Hey y'all, and happy Thankful Thursday on this beautiful Thursday day. So the other day I was on Nextdoor and someone had posted a post, and I cannot remember their name to give them credit, about how their house at that particular moment was smelled like their grandparents' house because they were cooking a meal. I think it was oxtails, and it made them reminisce about their grandparents because the house smelled just like their grandparents' house. And it made a lot of people reminisce because there were a lot of good comments on it, and it made me think about my grandparents and growing up. And during the day when I was young, very young, during the day I would spend with my father's parents. And we had four meals, you all: breakfast, lunch, supper, and dinner. And every meal was wonderful. Table fully set, beautiful china, all the food in bowls. And I remember at breakfast, my grandfather used to drink his coffee, and what I believe, if I remember correctly, it was called postum. He would drink it out of the saucer instead of the cup. Because remember, the table's fully set. We got saucers and cups. And I don't know why that memory has stuck with me all these years. And then at lunch, Grandmama would say, if he was in the garden, go tell Taff it's time to eat. So I take my little self out to the back porch and yelled, Taff, it's time to eat. And he'd come in and we'd have another magical meal. And then he also sold coal and ice. And when he would come back home, he always brought me a pack of Juicy Fruit chewing gum. And every day I would chew the whole pack and I would swallow the whole pack. So you will live if you chew and swallow, if you swallow your gum. And then at my mother's house, me and my cousins, we would go out to the blackberry patch, and we would come back with buckets of blackberries and blueberries and all this other stuff. And Big Mama never complained. She would just take that and make the most wonderful blackberry cobblers, Lord have mercy, and can that stuff. And the one thing I wish I had done is I wish I had paid attention to how my grandmothers cooked, because they didn't do recipes. They just cooked. And they had a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and then ta-da, you got this magical meal. And so those are the type of memories that I want to leave for the folks when they around me, that when they get in their mid 60s, that they, and I'm long gone, they can look back and say, you remember that time? Remember that meal? I want that to be my part of my legacy. So what are you thankful for today, and what are you leaving for your folks? As always, tell your family and friends you're thankful for them. Tell your pets you're thankful for them. Tell your coworkers and all those folks you're thankful for them. Tell your self you're thankful for you because you're amazing. And as always, tell God thank you for another day. And I want you to have a good rest of your day, rest of your weekend. Take care of yourselves, you all, and be kind. Bye.